All right, let me get my shit together here. We'll start off right here. Oh, I suppose you can't see me. What the hell? Hold on. Oh my God, it can't ever just be easy, right? It can't ever just be easy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, there I am. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you again. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? Where is everybody? It's a Sunday. Y'all can't have that much to do. Better get in here. Tell your mamas. Tell your mamas to get in here. Hold on. Let me turn on Mr. Predictable over here. Where can I put him that I'm not going to put my hand over it? Because it is a very sensitive little boy. I guess I'll put him back here. So is this going to be a fun stream, sir? We're going to find out. It looks like it could happen. That's good fucking news. That's good news. So as you can see, when I do this, I have an Intellivision in front of me. And now it's in front of you. I just got this. I picked it up off of a dude. He had a yard sale yesterday. He made a Facebook Marketplace post about it. And it's just a table. And it's funny because the image, if I hadn't clicked on the image and expanded it, I wouldn't have seen this on the corner. So I messaged him and said, hey, if the Intellivision is still available, how much do you want for it? And I'm not going to say the number, but let's just say it was between $9 and $20, but it was less than $20. It was less than, how about this? It was less than $11 and more than $9. So I picked this bad Larry up for just a little bit of scrap and change. And he did say that it powers on and you can see that there's a signal to the TV, but for some reason it's not showing video. But it's in such nice shape. I figured it'd be worth it I mean, at the very least, to have parts for my controllers at the end of the day. Um, but I really want to see if I can't get this one going. Now, you Intellivision cats, talk to me a little bit. I put this next to mine, and mine seems to have a brighter gold. This almost feels like it has like I don't know what you would call it, like a rose slight tint to it. It's a different color, and I'm sure it might just have been another manufacturer or something like that. This one here says it was manufactured in '79 in Hong Kong. Model 2609. Nothing crazy here. Maybe just different runs had different colors. It's a 6-digit serial number. I don't know if that helps. Not 619897, and that's all I really know about it. I have a couple of suspects. I suspect that the RF box might be caca. It could also be the power supply area, caps, and all that crap. I didn't mean to rhyme there. Could also be the switch here for 4 and 5. Oh, that's the first time I got it to move. Huh. I wonder. Yeah, I have a feeling that this switch here is a problem. In fact, you know what? Since I was able to get it to actually just, oh, come on. Oh, go back to channel 3, please. There we go. I'm going to try it before even doing anything. Let me plug it back in. Oh my God. I might have just repaired it. What's up, kid? I might have just, I might have just fixed it. Where's the cable I have for the video signal? Where's the cable for the video signal? I know you can't see any of this. If it works, what I'll do is I'll just move that. I'll move this, and we'll just play games. Let me turn this on. Turn this on. No, still not showing you anything. But it is trying. I could see it trying to do a signal. Let me try this on channel 4, just for giggles. You gotta turn it on, kid. All right, yeah. No, we're back to square one. Let me unplug it. Let me unplug it. So we can open it up and see its internal beauty. But yeah, it's in really nice shape, and the gold has a almost pink kind of hue to it. We would call it a champagne color in the guitar world. We got Astro Smash ready to rock and roll, and I did confirm that that cartridge works on my unit. So let's take this apart. I'm going to leave it on, so hopefully the capacitors can discharge. I don't have a proper discharge machine thingamabobby. What am I looking for? Oh, something to put the screws in. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna do that. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Ooh, the Virgin Snap. No one's been in here. It's a good sign. uh, gotta really be careful when you do stuff like this with old equipment. Sincerely. Um, Again, I've never taken one of these apart, so I don't know. I assume that there's no screws in these. Ooh! Hey, Mattel Hong Kong 1979. It's embossed in the case itself. All right. I'm gonna have to. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, that's a nice sound. Is there a screw in there? Is there a screw in here? Sorry, I'm getting my phone out for the flashlight. There is. Oh, there are screws in both of these. All right, I believe I already got that one, but this one here, I'm gonna have to get a different screwdriver for. This thing's too fat. It's too fat for its own fucking good, you know? Ah, you son of a bitch. What do I have around here? I have this. This is a little. It'll work. You know, I'll just end up stripping it out. Excuse me one moment while I do the I'm unprepared kind of thing. But I just so happen to have a toolbox right here. And that toolbox has these things in it called fucking tools. And we'll see if I have tool that will open it. All right. Let's see if we can't just pull all these out. Should just use this one to fucking begin with. Make sure there's none in here. Okay. Should just use this screwdriver to fucking begin with. I like the ratcheting sound of mine. All right. I mean, this is mine too, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. One person in here. Who are you? Sound off. So I can at least use your name when talking. All right. Hopefully that's it. Looks like it is. So let's flip it over. Again, I've never taken one of these apart. I watched a couple videos. Um, Ooh, the case is cracking in front. Sorry, what's holding this together? Oh, I'm stupid. There you go. Fucking whore. All right, there we go. Anything going on in the world right now? Oh my God! Look at how dirty and dusty and grody this is. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, yeah, this thing is wow. Wow. Gross. What did I just drop? Oh, the on-off switch. That's all right. That's all right. I don't know where it went. All right, I got it. I got it. I just didn't want the kid to walk by and step on the fucking thing. Put that in there. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of caca in here. A lot of caca. All right, so my first order of business is going to get these the hell out of the way. Man, this stinks inside of here. Ooh, I have a lot of things very loose. Oh, I think I see the problem. Maybe. Hopefully that didn't pop. Oh, no, no, that's just glue. Okay, I thought maybe one of these caps popped, but it's just a goo. It's a goo. Um, the voltage regulator too looked like it had some issue, but probably not. Probably not. So let's. How does this one go? This one pulls out. You know what? Let me take a picture of this real quick first. Let me take a picture of how this all should go. I'll take a couple of pictures. All right. All right. Well, let's go further, shall we? All right. I got to remember these go to this thing. Wow, this really does smell like old electronics. Stinky. Cartridge port looks gross. All right, let's. Wow, wow. This is yuck yuck. All right, I'll just remember that these screws go to this. I have to remember that. Wow, yeah, we're gonna be cleaning the fuck out of that. Look at the shiny metal and the not so shiny metal. All right, what do we got here? This is for one of the controllers, I'm gonna assume. So this is controller 2, I think. Watch this. I'll get it all back together, and the controls will be fucking reversed. That's the type of thing that happens to me all the time. So okay, let me do this. I'm going to take another picture showing which controller is going where. I'm going to put a 1 for 1 and 2 for 2. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. 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 So let me remove this. You know, honestly, sometimes like this was like real loose. So sometimes, oh, my coffee pot just shut off. Sometimes, and there's an actual, oh, all of these are crazy loose. Are they supposed to be? Intellivision cats, chime in. I mean, I suppose as long as they're making a connection, right? I know this is the power supply area, isn't it? This is where the powers are coming in. Yeah, this is I know this is the transformer. Where does this go? This goes to the switch itself. Oh, right. So let's remove the switch. Oh yeah, goes directly into the power thing. I don't know if I'm going to remove that. I don't know if I'm going to remove that. I'm going to keep it unplugged. I'm just going to have to manually clean this. I don't know. I don't feel like fucking pulling the entire thing apart, going to clean the case. Just to let you know, I did leave the power on to hopefully discharge anything that might be in these capacitors, because depending on the capacitor itself, these could be very deadly. They can pop enough they can give you enough of a jolt to stop anything that's going on inside the old heart piece. Oh, get this little ribbon cable here. Always be careful with these. Oh, it's got those little pins. How dangerous. So I want to see what's going on in the bottom here. Because a lot of times we could just reflow solder, but you know what? Every one of these joints look amazing. This one says Mattel Inc. 1980 2609-1229 revision, and there's no revision after it. Maybe the 1229, I don't know. Which is funny because the bottom of the case says 79, so this must have been a transitional year, or this got replaced at one point. But I wanted to look more on the voltage regulator. Let me see, this thing right here. I wanted to see here these connections right here to see if they look burnt at all, or if this looks like it had popped. I do see some white on there, but I don't know if that's part of the goo that they have holding it, or if this voltage regulator is no good anymore, and I can't see which one it is. I'm fucking blind. All right, well, let's pull this nifty little card out. Oh, there's stuff's in here. Ugh! There's stuff's in here. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. You know what I might do? I might put this inside of a book or something to hopefully flatten it out, because it's got a weird curve to it, probably from being in the heat and moisture. It's probably in some guy's fucking garage or basement for years. You know? All right, well, I'll worry about that later. Let's put this somewhere safe. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up taking a little bit of sandpaper and just cleaning these. They don't look dirty at all, but you never know. You never know. Can't really get in here. You know what I'll do? I'll just hit it with deoxit right now. Just hit this with deoxit in case there is anything. That's where the ribbon cable from here connected. Let's put some deoxit in there. Caps look fine to me. No swelling, no leaking. Oh, maybe. Nope. No, it's fine. Thought I saw a little char mark on the side, but oh, this might. Nope, that's fine too. But on a visual inspection, it's fine. Alrighty then. Everyone keeps telling me to be careful of the controllers. They're easy to, you know. So how do I remove this? Is it just free now? Oh, it is. All right. Oh my God. 200 years of crap. 200 years of murder and mayhem. That's what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little of this in here too. Hey, happy. What I want is access to the RF, which is right here. Okay. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. Let's hold this up. Oh, there's a little bit of moisture up in this motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys talking about the Intellivision being the superior console. Whose bright idea was it to solder the fucking shielding on it? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I know where this is all coming from. I shot a little deoxit in here before we got started. All right, well, let me unplug the controllers at the very least. Am I gonna have to desolder every one of these? What a pain in the nutsack. More reason to not liking television. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing you. All right. Let's get this and put it somewhere safe. By safe, I mean on the floor right here. I was not expecting to unsolder. Cartridge port looks fine, I think. Wait a minute. The cartridge port has a blob of solder right here, and it's touching a few of the pins. Is that the way of the samurai? Is it supposed to just be grounded off there? Again, someone speak up. Someone speak up and let me know. Interesting. All right, well, you fire up the soldering iron. Get out the old sucker. The old sucker. What is everyone doing today? Someone talk to me for fuck's sake. Why am I the only one using words? All right, what other side? There we go. Yeah, everything else here looks good. Everything looks good. Let me get a thing here. Let me get a thing. I got this right here. Gee whiz. This really bothers me. Why do you keep pacing through here? That's so frustrating. Figure out where you want to be and be there. Are you going to the library? All right. Well, go get the book. Hokey dokey. Hokey dokey. Yeah. All right. So this connection here, if anyone can look at it, it only has one cable going to it, but yet it has two prongs. Am I missing a cable or something? It felt like no one else had been in here. So, yeah, this is the channel 3 and 4 selector switches is funky. So I kind of want to say it might have something to do with that, but all right, let's start desoldering. Where's my where's my cheap flux? Fucking everything's falling. This is fucking pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Let's go lefty here. All right. I don't want to hit it too much. I don't want to hit it too much. We're gonna solder. Chin the tip. Make my job a little easier. Make my job a little easier here. Now the sizzle of flux. Wish I was cool enough to have one of those. There's a machine you can buy that fucking takes it right off. It's got a sucker, it's got a hotter thing, and all right. Let's see if that's no. Seriously though, what the fuck? Someone chime in with this. Is this normal? I thought I saw something about some guy a long time ago. It's like the American ones don't have this. Now that, memory is starting to kick in a little bit. We might not be doing this. This might be a failed fucking stream. I'm not fucking sitting here desoldering each one of these fucking pegs. God damn it. Like, I'm legit almost willing to get the Dremel out and just cut it. Cut every one of these tabs because this is unnecessary. This is obnoxious, and I don't like it. Suppose if I had a flat tip on my soldering iron, I'm going to work on this one here. I don't want this to get too hot. Solder on here. There we go. Really should leave this to the fucking professionals, huh? Would it be a complete detriment if I did cut these tabs? Just very carefully, just went neat, neat, neat. Because I'll be perfectly honest with you, I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood to desolder every fucking one. I don't have a metal. What? All right, well, let me do a little prying. Don't do this at home. All right, kiddies? Don't do this shit at home. My little pin vise here. What else do I have? I thought I had a metal spudger. I guess I don't. Let me see if I can't it's just simple aluminum, right? Cheap aluminum. See if I can't just break the solder joints. No. I'm just making sure I didn't damage anything that's delicate. This is really frustrating. I don't understand the fucking necessary need to do this. I just need to get right here. I want to get right here. And right here. Can't even see in there. Ah, man, that's... You know what? Let's do this. Where's the switch? Where's the beginning of the switch? Where's the opening of the switch? There we go. You know, since I'm opening this thing up, I started talking about earlier. There's a term used when you're talking about opening something up and unplugging everything and plugging it back in. If we go back to the NES days when we used to blow in the cartridges, that's not what actually worked to get it going. It was a combination of some of the moisture from your mouth, which is not good. But every time you put a cartridge in and pull it out, put a cartridge in and pull it out, put a cartridge in and pull it out, you're scraping the connections. And what you're doing is you're relieving carbon from the connection. Regardless of how little electricity will go through these things, all of these connections, everything, it still creates this layer of carbon on it. And a lot of times, if you could just use a regular pink pencil eraser, if you have access to the pins or whatever, um, but it's the process of putting a cartridge in and pulling it out is scraping it, and that's what makes you get the connection. But you only do it so minimally that it only works, whatever, a handful of times. Wow. Yeah, that's a big difference. I wonder if that wasn't the issue. I'm hoping it is because I can't get into this fucking thing. And I don't want to. Bye. Hey, have fun at the library. Say hi to the books for me. See what? Yeah, how to fix it in Intellivision. 2609. Well, then that library sucks now, doesn't it? No, our library's pretty good. And you know what? That's always been the case. The librarians at that place has always been fucking garbage. They're not helpful. They get upset when you ask them a question. They treat me like I'm stupid. Well, I'm going around to the store. Okay, what are you going to get? Slash. Okay. The little flash caps. Yeah. I'm cleaning the cartridge slot right now. I'm gonna try and get two. Yeah. Okay. I like slush. There we go. It's crunchy. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I apologize. I'm not going any further with this. I really don't want to fight with the solder joints. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the giant blob on the cartridge port. So what I'm thinking about doing is just spraying a shitload of deoxit inside. I really wanted to get to the RF box. And you know what sucks? The adjustment is right here. And when this is in the machine testing, is there a hole on the bottom in conjunction with that? Maybe. Because sometimes if you just adjust you got to be real delicate with it because sometimes it's like you know. So aggravated. Why can't anything just be simple? Just take it apart and repair it. Just take it apart and repair it. Where's the ones I've already been working on? There we go. Let's get a whole lot of flux on that fucking thing. All right. This might be just a Sunday afternoon of me soldering this board free. Can't get underneath it. I'm not prying this to try to break it. I'm trying to break it free from the solder. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit it with a little bit of flux, tin the tip, and hopefully it doesn't fall over. See if I can't do this just to pry it aside. Yay! That one's disconnected. I'm going to hold it and make sure it doesn't connect again. That is. I really wish someone would tell me why they did that. I really wish someone was with smarter fucking brains than me. Tell me why Mattel thought it was a good idea to fucking do this. Because they have to have technicians, right? Back then? Have you guys ever seen someone rage quit a project before? Get a little more flux here. I'm not adhering to my certifications. I'm just holding the iron on, hoping it'll fucking do something. Oh my god, this is so obnoxious. Somewhere eventually there's going to be some fucking douchebag from Mattel Electronics Division. He's going to stumble upon this and laugh their fucking balls off. And you'll be like, another victim of our stupidity. Couldn't have just been Ben tabs, right? All right, yeah, I'm giving up. I was going to do an AV mod on this thing. I was going to do a custom paint job on this thing. I was going to do a few things to it. And then I was going to give it away for Alzheimer's. Well, let me solder this one back down. Just God fucking bid, right? God forbid. So if anyone can chime in at some point, give me some fucking tips or whatever, that would be super wonderful. Yeah, make sure it stays together. Nope. So if I do decide to do all this stuff, I will do this off camera. I'm not going to lie, with the exception of the one connected to the controller port, what I'm probably going to end up doing is just cutting them off. I can't see why it's this excessive. Let's put a little more solder in here. Fucking bullshit. I'm like legit pissed off right now. I hope you fucking realize that, people. All right, that's back together. I'm gonna shut my soldering iron off. I'll still try it. I mean, we did fidget with a few things here and there. I'll still give it a go before buttoning it up. I hate that when this happens with the solder. We'll give it a go. See if I can get at least Astro Smash to work. We did clean a couple of things here and there. I just really want access to the RF box and the channel selector. But the channel selector was jammed. So I'm kind of hoping I can at least get channel 4 or 3 to work. But let's go ahead and put this thing back together somewhat. And next time I pull it apart, I'll straight up pull it apart. These feel like they've never been used either, you know? They feel really good for Intellivision controllers. All right, let's do this. I did put some deoxit in here, I believe. I'm going to do a little bit more. Just because I like to be thorough. This could use some cleaning. This whole fucking thing could use a good douche. Ooh, October 27th, 1982. So somebody has been in here. Somebody had to have been in here because the case says 1979. The board revision over here said 1980. And now I got a little sticker in here that says MED 2F? I don't know. Here. I mean, for all I know, the sticker probably doesn't even go to the machine. But if you know, if you can even see it, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me get my, at the very minimal, some of this dust out with this cloth. A little better off than when I fucking started, right? All right, let me get my picture out so I can put these cords all where they belong. Oh, all right. All right. Let's get the board back in there. That's a shame, man. I really want to fix this fucking thing. What am I hung up on here? I'm lined up, aren't I? Yeah, right. All right. So which one went where? Controller one went over here. I'm just gonna do a preliminary put together because I do plan on taking this thing apart again and maybe just swapping out controller two for my other controller. There we go. Um, I'm going to do something you probably should never do. I'm going to fire it up open like this. Long hair, don't care. Just to see if we did anything to it that might help. I don't know. But as it stands right now, I am unable to do anything with this. All the screws. I'm like, what the fuck just fell? Oh my god. Oh gosh darn it. Why can't I ever remember where anything ever goes? All right, there we go. And secure one screw anyway. Just gonna cinch it down like that. Nothing crazy. Let me get the other screw. Right, plug things in. Yeah, this is weird. There's two prongs here. I don't know, maybe the other prong doesn't go anywhere, but only one cable going towards it. I have a feeling this is supposed to be underneath. You know what? That's all right. I genuinely don't care. It's just going to come apart again anyway. That's a shame. What a pain in the ass. I will get into this. I'm just not going to do it in this stream. That really aggravates me. Why does it have to be like that? There we go. Everything's plugged in back to where it should be. You know what? Again, just to be thorough, let me plug in the other controller. Shoot, put the wrong one in here. Fuck you. There we go. I believe this one goes here. Let me consult. Yep. There we go. All plugged in. All safe and secure. 1098, code 4. All right. Should be everything, right? That should be everything. All right. We're just gonna do that. No, we'll get rid of this thing altogether. Get rid of this thing altogether. Oh, I didn't even check the yeah, that's fucking fantastic. The reset button is one of those dome switches, those little metal dome switches. Let me put this aside and move this and move this. All right. Because I do plan on doing an AV mod to this and whatever else. I want to make it look really rad and give it away to one of you guys. I kept asking about someone with a cutter, or I should say, what do you call it? Laser cut machine. I want to custom one of these for you. For you. All right. Give me a moment here to plug everything in. All right. Let me snip this. Snip this. This cable's zip tied. I don't know why I do that. Oh, I was packing things away. That's why. All right. Let me plug this in to our little box here. All the way. Yeah. You like that, don't you? plug it into my little television here. Now, I'm not going to readjust this so you can see if it works or not. If it does, I will readjust this camera and we'll play a game. Where is my Astro Smash? Where is my Astro Smash? All right, let's hold this, make sure nothing bad happens. All right. TV doesn't. And I wish these had an indicator light, letting you know, yeah, there's power going to this, buddy. I guess I could get my multimeter out and see if there's even voltage going to the voltage regulator. Here I am touching things while it's on. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, where's that fucking switch? I'll put this on channel 4. See if channel 4 works. It's trying. It's really trying. All right, let's try channel 3 again. Let's turn this off. I really wish I could get into here. All right, let's try it one more time. Oh, I got to put this on channel 3. There we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got no signal still. Wiggle things to see if anything changes that. It's just connected. Oh, it could be power. I mean, that is a possibility. I can see the green background of the title screen. Ah. All right. Whenever I mess with the power switch button here, it changes things. So maybe we do have an issue with the power supply, or I mean the transformer. Oh yeah, it's starting to make a smell. It's starting to make a smell. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's fucking trying. I wish you could. Well, I mean, I guess I could change the position of the cable, but there we go. We got something now. Yeah, I can see the green here. That's off. When I do this and I tap this, see how it turns green? Well, maybe you can't see it as well as I can. Mess with the power here. But yeah, we'll turn it off. Oh, just kidding. Let's see if the game actually starts. Wow, yeah, I can see the green screen from the Astro Smash, but it just does not want to work. Oh well, So, since everyone's been so quiet, I would like to know from anybody that if an AV mod would still work in a situation like this. You know, it's trying. It's trying. Oh, well, we still live to fight another day. The machine, not so much. Not so much. Let me unplug it. And yeah, let's just I'm just gonna kind of put it together haphazardly to come back to this. I'm sorry guys. I really anticipated making this thing good again. But the solder joints all the way around this stupid shielding is really aggravating. You know what? We're gonna try it one more time. One more time to get into this thing. I can't leave it like this. So I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit the soldering iron up here, and hopefully that'll be enough. There's a fucking spider web in here. You. So yeah, I'm probably gonna take this entire thing apart, clean it up, and then I'll work on getting this thing open. I'm seeing if there's anything loose in there, anything I can resolder, anything like that. I might compare this to one of mine. I mean, this thing, I don't know if you can tell in my stupid camera, but this feels great. Well, again, for an Intellivision controller, feels like it was barely ever used. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna disconnect them now. And we need controllers. I'll put these somewhere safe later on. Okay, I'm going to leave all of this on here. I'm just going to disconnect what I need to disconnect to free this bad Larry up. Oh, take the game out. I don't know. I'm legit bummed out. I don't understand why they fucking did that. I don't understand it. And I need to understand it. I don't know. It's down here. That there. Yeah, everything's connected. Yeah. Oh. Yay, that'll hold that on. All right, so I'm going to, just for the sake of keeping things together for now, I'm just going to secure this with said screws with the flat little thingamabobby on it. And the creep has failed you. What else is new? Nah, I'm just enough, you know? Fucking hands. That's another thing. My hands go numb every now and again. I got that carpal tunnel bullshit. I don't let it stop me, though. I am woman, hear me roar. This sucks. This really sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't pay shit for this. Paid $10. $10 knowing that it did not show picture. So I didn't get fucking robbed or anything like that. In fact, the guy even said, if you can't get it going, give me a call back and I'll give you your $20 back. Or $10 back rather. And I was just like, don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. Such nice shape. The front is cracked though, right there. Can't see it though. You cannot see it, and I bet you if I put a little plastic weld in the back here, it'll never come apart ever again. Ever, ever, ever again. Yeah, just where is my microfiber? My microfiber. What's going on, everybody? How come no one's chatting? You know, I get some people like to put this stuff on in the background while they're working on stuff. I do. I do. In fact, I'm lurking around a lot of you guys' stuff. And you never even know I'm there. You never even know I'm there. I was hoping to play a game or two. I mean, I can pull out another console and we can play some games, but I'm gonna have to put it in front of this. Let's put it in front of this. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Kind of hoping I can do that for both. Just to hold them in there for now. Just to hold them in there for now. Because you know, I don't even know what are you talking about. If you know, let me know. Because I don't know. There we go. That's it. That's all I wanted. All I wanted. Do is I want to secure this one this way. Secure this one this way. Turn the soldering iron back on. All right. Put my little switch doohickey on there. And now let's put it back together. Fuck. I don't know. Again, just enough to fucking hold it together. Oh, there's a couple more stickers on here. The name's Cheryl. It's written right here in a little oval sticker. And there's stickers all over this thing with numbers and fucking names. My lord, someone named Cheryl got their hands on this. I know it's Cheryl. I wonder if it was her. She just so happens to live in this house. And that last one, I can't get my ratchet in there. So we will just do this. Has anyone tried calling these numbers? This California number here, what's it? 213 978. Actually, 978 is one of the extensions here. 978. 6850. Or for service help, maybe I should call this 800 number 421 2826. I wonder if anyone's called that recently, just to see what goes on here. Oh, okay. So, like I said, out here says 79. The board said 80. The sticker said 70 or 80, whatever, 81, 82, whatever it said. The revisions don't match up with whatever it says here, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything to me anyway. So, all right, well, I apologize that this wasn't as fruitful as I would have wished it to be. I was genuinely hoping that we'd be able to get to the bottom of it, but gosh darn it. This fucking thing. I swear to God. Let me fix you here. I really have to undo all this solder. And we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. If no one wants to chat with me while I'm here, fuck it, whatever. Okay. That's code for I'm bummed out that you're not chatting with me. I'm bummed out that this ain't working out. I'm just bummed out, guys. Come on, help me out here. This is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm fucking looking for. And you know what? If I'm able to open this up and see what's going on, maybe we'll give it another try. Maybe we'll give it another try. All right. Use this solder right here. Where's my sucker? More solder to the tip. Honestly, though, was this a measure to keep people from going in it? It's the average person. I don't know if they would have had the patience to do any of this. Although I suppose if you're the type that's going to open this up, you probably would have the patience. Whereas I do not. All right, I think we almost got this one open. One more flexing your Flexerson. All right, where is my... Nope. dude. See if that helped me with this one. No, that one's hanging on for dear life. Oh, I can see why. I can see why. The side has a ton of fucking solder too. You think what I'm thinking? Dremel. Ugh. I'm going to do a video called Top 10 Reasons Why the Atari 2600 is better than the fucking original Intellivision. And all fucking 10 reasons are going to be this bullshit right fucking here. Hey, Chris, might be faster. I don't have any braided. I know. I know. I'm over here cursing the day I didn't go buy fucking braid. You're 100% correct. And maybe I should pause until I can get down to the electronics shop. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to listen to the very first comment, the voice of fucking reason. Wait until you can get some solder braid. And you know what? This is cheap flux too. This is just crap. I got this at the school. I by accidentally, and I'm not lying. I by accidentally, it was in my pocket, and and the only reason it was is because during breaks people walk over to other benches, and there was so many to go around. So I had it in my pocket, and I just ended up going to school every day with this, and then bringing it home, and then bringing it back, and then I thought I brought it back, but what I need to do is get like a little tube of goopy soda. And yes, I do need to get me some braid, some braiding. So since this isn't going to be a complete waste of time, maybe I will get rid of a few of these things and we'll play some games. We'll play some games. I don't know. This is fucking aggravating. I hate this so much. I hate this so fucking much. Most of these look like they'd be quick, but they are not. So I'm officially going to start cleaning up. And then maybe we'll play some games. So I'm going to put some of the stuff back. You know what's fun? Honestly, and I have no shame saying this. This nice little electronics repair kit doesn't belong to me. This is one of the girls. This is the older of the two. And I say that they're both twins. One's 20 minutes older. Um, Her grandmother bought her a bunch of tools one year for Christmas. And this was in there, and she keeps bringing it and putting it on my shelf. And I keep encouraging her to hang on to it and use it. But she keeps putting it on my shelf and she's like, use it whenever you like. And of course I do, but it's like, it was given to her. And I'm going to sneak this right in here because I'll lose it otherwise. But I really want to encourage her to get comfortable using even simple hand tools. That would be pretty rad. I'll leave my Astro Smash right here real quick. And I'm going to move this. Just for now. Just for now. And now I'm going to put my screwdriver back in my toolbox, and the paintbrush back in my paintbrush bag. My cleaning brush back in the bag. These go in a completely different toolbox for nothing but electronics. This might become a big project. I am definitely ordering a AV kit. If I can get this one working, I'm going to make it work for this one. If not, I'll just mod mine. I'll just mod mine. So frustrating. Remove all the tools here. And we'll go into chat. I'm going to disconnect my webcam. And we'll play a few games. I guess. You ever wanted to know? This is my cell phone. Cell phone doohickey, my Bobby. And the Logitech camera came from a buddy of mine, Clico Joe. We used to chat all the time. Politics got in the way, and he unfriended me. I insulted one of his friends. I get it. I did apologize, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I just want to unplug a few things that need to be unplugged. So that the soldering iron doesn't, All right. I'll do the rest afterwards. Let's play some games. Let's try to do something to make us play some game or feel better about life. Make us feel better about the Intellivision not working. Where is my controller? Here is my controller. Yeah. I'm gonna stick it into my machine. Look at this. Oh, do it, Daddy. Bang. There we go. So is this a complete waste, Mr. Presidento? Yes, absolutely. Go fuck your mother. Go fuck your mother. Oh, poor guy. Nobody likes him. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I get my deoxit out of the way. I get this out of the way. Let's just go with the default. We'll go with the default. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking bummed out right now. You know what? Maybe I'll just go to Lowe's. I'll go to Lowe's on our way home. Maybe we'll finish this tonight. There. All right. So what's everyone doing this Sunday? Fuck. Sunday, right? Here we go. I misjudged where they were going. No, come down together. I want to double tap that shit. Like I said, if anything, I have a controller to replace mine with. I'm just going to have to put my Thumb Buddy, link down below in my Etsy store. I'm going to have to put my Thumb Buddy on the new one. Well, maybe I'll just create a custom one just for me. The sparklies. Ah, damn it. Wow, I can't hit a gosh darn thing. Ooh, almost. You sneaky fucker. Come on. There we go. He's going to start coming over here. Over here. There we go. What? Somebody insult me now for not being able to hit that purple guy. Shame me. Oh my god, I'm squirming in my seat here. All the Galaxians want me dead. These fuck. That's almost screwed the pooch there. Ooh, that was sweet. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone. I don't know why. I'm not picking anyone up. The car is being used right now by the missus. Oh, fuck you. Really? That's it? I'm dead? I got dead? Oh no, here we go. Hold on.
Because it was actually a traffic accident on Kobe
Oh no.
3. The other Shimon nice. I think it might be 20. So we went over to Michael's, which here. I don't know how I heard that. I just wasn't sure. Yeah. That's it. What you read? Love you.
Aw, she loves me. She really, 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 really does. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a prick. I'm not the easiest cocksucker to fucking. You know, there are people probably coming in now saying to themselves, where's the Intellivision? Where is it? Why are we not seeing repair? Hey, what's up, Jerome? How you doing, buddy? I did not. The RF shielding on it is soldered down, and at the pinch pin tabs, and I don't have any solder braid. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm going to wait to get some solder braid. You could still see some of the, like I had Astro Smash as my test cart. I still do. It's right there. Fuck, hold on. Let me kill these fucks. And you could see the background, the green background of the title screen in the static, but I think the RF modulator, it's either something to do with the power or RF modulator. I bet you if I recap the whole thing, I don't know if I want to go that far. The case looks great, though. Fuck, that was worth it. All right, we'll play one more round of this. Is there a game I haven't played in a while that you guys... Oh, you know, I should play River Raid. We're doing that over the Atari.io High Score Squad Challenge. I need to support my buddy Justin. Oh, I was looking at the chat. Oh. I finally beat E.T. after 45 years, Jerome says. Good for you, man. Which setting did you have it on? Did you have it where all the things are happening? Because I believe, if I remember correctly, and I don't play with settings on games unless like I'm in the middle of a challenge that asks me to. Like when we played Crazy Space Invaders, what was that, Game 8? God damn, was that tough. I mean, Space Invaders itself is a tough game. Oh, yeah, come on. Ah. There we go. There's really no hints aside from just, you know, it's funny because the game itself came with hints, hints packet, and I think that was the first time I ever got to see that when I was growing up. They knew they fucked up. They knew they fucked up. Poor Howard. Poor Howard Scott. They're like, can you make this game in like 3 hours? And he was like, yeah, I can fucking do that. I can fucking do that. And what he did come up with was fucking amazing. It's just they had a few little things that he wasn't able to get to. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. Gangster. Oh, it's outlaw. Is it? What is this? Let's figure out what this is. Oh, is it like a paddle game? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this guy. I don't know who's good and who's bad, so I'll just shoot everybody. Yeah, get you. This is boring. Like fucking Frankenstein's monster over here. All right, let's stop shooting the little kids and shoot the guys that look like they're bad. Oh, he's even got a gun. He even has a pew pew. A pew pew. Is that what the kids have to call it now on the internet? Because pussies, people can't handle fucking words anymore. You know, when people start talking about they had to unalive him, it's like, can you do me a favor? What is this nightmare? Mole Hunt. Oh, it's a fucking whack-a-mole game. I'm not playing whack-a-mole on the Atari 2600. Definitely not the worst game on the 2600. No, it's not a bad game at all. If I were to give it any kind of critique, I would say it was meh at best. Excuse me one moment. If you can find like 10 of these for $1 a piece, I kind of need them. I'm going to try to do something with all those Necronomicons and stuff I have in the other room. So, yeah. Even the ones that are a little bigger, square, I don't know, whatever. But if you can grab a few of these at Michael's for me, that'd be rad. If not, whatever. All right, that's that. It definitely didn't deserve the bad rep for the crash. Yeah, I know. You know, that's typically how I figure out who the fuck knows what they're talking about versus who doesn't know what they're talking about. If someone comes on, they're just like, what is this? Oh, yeah, no. Nope. I know this game. And it's one of those ones that lock up my screen. I can't fucking get rid of it. Are you fucking kidding me? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get rid of it. Wow, that was obnoxious. Let's play one more game. Let's play. Holy moly, what is that? Where is it? I see it here. Holy moly. Kids controller. Oh, I don't have any of the button controllers out here. All right, never mind. International soccer, invasion, UFOs. We'll do that. Oh, I think I've played this before. Yeah. I'm not good at these because you gotta fucking pay attention to what's going on the side of you and what's going on above you. Oh god, that sounds horrible. Oh, you don't even have to use the button. You don't even have to use a button. You just press up to shoot. But you do have to press the button to shoot right or left. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. All right, you know what, guys? Since this is a bust, we're just gonna done this. We're gonna be done with this. I didn't get the thing repaired. I don't want to play any games. You're looking at the feet. I'm gonna go get me some fucking braided solder remover stuffs and continue working on this. And if I can get it open and we can start playing around with it, I'll come back. Maybe we'll work on it again tonight and try to get it moving, try to get it going because I do want to customize this console. It's in really nice shape. It's in really nice shape. But guys, thanks for whomever hung out with me. No one fucking really chatted except for Jerome and one person telling me that I don't have enough equipment, which they were completely 100% correct. I was not prepared for today for success, and the end results showed. So, wherever in the world you are, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. And until next time, take care. Keep it real. Oh, of course I'm going to yawn. And bye bye.